Yo, what is up guys, it's Pedro here. So in today's video we have a bunch of updates. So new jersey numbers for free agents, also for rookies. We also have a draft update in 2027. As you guys know, the Washington Commanders and DC will be hosting the 2027 NFL draft just 2 years away, less than 2 years away now. So we'll talk about that. Also some other dates that you need to know for Washington Commanders minicamp, rookie minicamp, stuff like that. So let's get to the jersey numbers first. We'll get to the vets and then we'll go rookies. Not sure what the title is. Probably something about rookie updates, in terms of the numbers. Will Harris, number 3. That's probably the best number out of all of them. Michael Gallup, 12. That's fine. Josh Johnson, 14. I think it's his 14th team. Matt Gay, 16. Interesting kicker number there. Jonathan Jones, 31. I believe that's what he wore in New England. It was either 31 or 32, but I think it was 31. Javon Kinlaw, 52. Interesting there for a defensive tackle, but he wore 54 before. Nate Herbig, 53. I don't know why I say Nate Herbig all the time, but Nate Herbig, 53. Seems normal for a guard. Jacob Martin, 55, seems normal. Foster Sorrell, offensive tackle, I believe, 79. Dietrich Wise, 91. That's what he wore. Eddie Goldman, 97. I think that's what he wore as well. Like the thing says right here, jersey numbers are subject to change prior to the regular season. So once guys get cut, things can change around. Just keep that in mind, especially for the rookies. Rookies. Josh Connerly, number 72. That's fine for a tackle number. Charles Leno was 72 here for a minute for 3 years, I believe. Trey Amos, number 23. We saw that as a possible option that was rumored. We talked about it. And that's fine. Lattimore wore 23 last year, but he's got 2 now, which I believe, was his college number. Then you got Jalen Lane, Virginia Tech Hokies. Shout out Hokies, number 83. That's what he wore, I believe, in high school and definitely at Virginia Tech. He didn't wear any other numbers, officially. I know, people like to mention number 25, but that's just, a tradition every week that they choose one special teams type player. So, it's a Beamer tradition. So that's why in a couple of the highlights he's wearing number 25. And then K. Madrano is number 56. And then, Jackery Krosky Merritt is number 32. Jackery. Yeah, so 32. That's kind of a nasty running back number in my opinion. I don't like it. Nasty in a bad way. It is what it is, though. The single digits, there's some single digits still available. Like, I know 6, from what I remember, if I remember correctly, is still available. So that would be a much better number to take, in my opinion, than 32. But it is what it is. These are the numbers. I'm not a huge numbers guy, but I know some people, it matters a lot. So it is what it is. The important guys, they're already on the team. They got their numbers. Terry and Jaden Daniels, all the guys. So let's see, minicamp dates. So I believe that April 22nd is when they start to report. Then rookie minicamp is the 9th to 10th. So a lot of the players have already started to report. I've made a couple of videos just talking about it. Nothing that's happened because they're not really playing or anything. They're just getting conditioning in. But I did talk about that. Debo looked really good, health wise and weight wise, and he looked in good shape. And rookie minicamp's the 9th to the 10th. So the rookies will come in, undrafted free agent guys, count as rookies, and then any rookie minicamp invites. So Colin Schlee, which has been some rumors if he's a signee or if he's a rookie minicamp invite, but either way he's going to be there, and then also with the Ravens. And then Gabe Taylor, Sean Taylor's younger brother, will also be at rookie minicamp. Hopefully he's able to stick around after that and actually sign to the roster. And after that, OTA off-season workouts, you got the May 28th, May 30th, June 3rd to 4th, and June 6th. And the mandatory minicamp is June 10th to the 12th. And then after that, you got a long ways away until training camp, which I believe is usually right around the end of July, like last couple days, and then into August. So there's a big break in between that. Rookie mini camp, and then 2 weeks ish after that, like 2.5 weeks after that, will be the OTA workouts. You got 28th, then a day off, the 30th, then some days off, and then you got June 3rd to the 4th, a day off, and then June 6th. Sometimes they might give that last day off, and then mandatory minicamp, they might give one of those days off too. But it'll be a good way to see some of these guys, see how they're doing health wise, and then maybe some of them are making some splash plays in camp, or mini camp and off-season workouts, but it's not a big deal though. It's just good to see a lot of the guys back in the swing of things, and it gives us a chance to talk a little bit of actual football, even though they're not really playing much football. They don't got the pads on, which only happens a little bit after training camp starts. Like even training camp, once they start that, like it takes multiple practices before they get the pads on. It's like a week at least, I believe. Let's see. All right, draft stuff. I'm not going to talk about this too much because I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of it, but the draft is coming to Washington, D.C. 2027, National Mall. You see it. The renderings are great. It looks really cool. Everything, the stage, obviously they've got 2 years to prepare for that. I will most certainly be there. God willing, depends on what where I'm at in terms of location and everything, but I should be able to make that work at least for day 1. We'll see after that, day 2 and day 3, but that'll be really cool. I think DC will be a really good atmosphere for the draft. There's gonna be a lot of people there, and there'll be some really good sites, I believe, on TV and stuff. And I think it'll be a good place to have the draft. A lot of people will be able to come in, not just the DMV area, but other people will want to come into, just because a lot of people do like DC, and there's things to do in DC as well, just besides going to the draft, so people can make a little trip of it. For sure. But yeah, I'm excited for that. The president talked today about it. He officially announced it, even though yesterday it was released that there was going to be a press release today with the president. And then also Josh Harris talked and Goodell talked. I'm trying to think anyone else who talked today. I didn't watch it. I was in class. But nothing crazy from that. Basically, just announcing that the draft will be in DC. Which is cool. I think that's a really good move by all parties involved. Just making sure the draft is in DC. I think they said it's been in the works for a while now, but I'm sure that the stadium being in DC also helps out a little bit as well. Or it looks like the stadium, it's 99% chance or whatever it is that the stadium will be in DC. So, that certainly helps the chances of the draft being in DC, and now it is. So I'm excited for that. I'm sure a lot of you guys are excited as well. It's free to go, so I'm sure a lot of us will be going to the draft. But that is it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you guys, and you do all that good stuff. Recapping the numbers, you see those there for free agents. You got the rookies right there, and then you got the important off-season dates, which this week will be rookie minicamp. Friday and then Saturday will be rookie minicamp. So of course we'll be posting that for you guys, even though we do have finals, so might be a little bit late on the uploads this week. Thanks for watching, and peace.